But what I'd found as I started learning more on personal development and some Eastern philosophy, and I mixed in a few different things like that in neuro-linguistic programming, as I learned more and more about what my issue was, that it was on hanging on to that old career that wasn't even there anymore. And I also had to know that as my life goes on, I've got my whole life ahead of me. And I kind of thought it was all over. In fact, I definitely thought it was all over. And that was extremely painful. It was hard for me to step one step into any next day. But once I came into that full acceptance, once my mind opened up on how to be non-attached, on how to let go of old situations, I can even think of past relationships where whether I got dumped or I was the one that broke things off, how I hung on to it so dearly and so emotionally, and the love was still there. But then the situation I just couldn't bear to let go of, I couldn't go back to. And it was a closed door. And how much I emotionally kept hanging on to that for weeks, months, even years later at times. I still paid for it. That's why I think letting go is so important. And that's why it was so important in my life. So if you've ever had something, a situation in your life, or continue to especially, have an issue with letting go of something, of trying to practice some sense or semblance of non-attachment, of getting away and having the freedom and the enthusiasm again packed back into life, and the kick for things, and a little bit of zest, a little more passion for life, to feel free again. Letting go, non-attachment is the key. I promise you that. February 9th, we're doing a workshop, and it's just called How to Let Go. I'd really love for all of you to be there. It's going to be at Self-Connection Bookstores, February 9th, 6 p.m., and we're going to go into every last detail on how to let go and how it can totally turn your life around and help you be happy, free, and clear.